Welcome to English and Chill, the podcast that helps you speak English more naturally and with real confidence. I'm Tom, and in each episode, we explore simple, fun, and effective ways to improve your English step by step. In today's episode, I'll share how you can practice English every single day, even if you're busy, even if you don't live in an English-speaking country, or even if you feel a little shy when speaking. Many learners believe that the only way to become fluent in English is to move to an English-speaking country, attend expensive schools, or study late into the night every single day. They think they need to sound exactly like a native speaker to be good enough. But that's not true. You don't need to live in New York, London, or Sydney to improve your English. You don't need to memorize 100 new words a day. And no, you don't need to speak with a perfect accent to express yourself clearly. What you actually need are small, consistent actions, simple steps that you can take every single day, even if you're busy, even if you feel shy, even if you think your English isn't good yet. Think of it this way. Fluency is not a place you arrive at suddenly. It's a habit you build over time. Now, let's talk about a powerful technique that can really speed up your speaking and listening skills. It's called shadowing. Maybe you've heard the word before, or maybe this is your first time. Either way, don't worry. I'll explain everything. Shadowing is a simple method where you listen to someone speaking English, like me, and repeat what they say almost at the same time. You become like their shadow. One of the most common things I hear from learners is, "Tom, I really want to get better at English, but I don't have time. I work all day, I feel tired, I'm not sure where to start. Sometimes I feel embarrassed when I speak." And to that, I always say, you don't need hours of free time. You don't need to wait until you feel ready. You don't need perfect grammar or fancy vocabulary. You just need to start with what you have, where you are, right now. Even 5 minutes of smart, focused practice can make a big difference if you do it every day. Don't underestimate the power of small daily actions. That's how real improvement happens. So let me give you 5 clear and easy ways you can make English part of your everyday life, no matter how busy you are. 5 daily practice strategies that really work. 1. Listen to English every single day. Listening is the foundation of speaking. If you want to speak more naturally, you need to hear natural English often. Not once a week, not just in class, but every day. You can listen while doing other things, walking, cleaning, cooking, even relaxing. Put on a podcast like this one. Listen to English music. Try a YouTube video or a short audio story. Don't worry if you don't understand everything. Even hearing 30% helps your ears get used to the sounds of real English. Let English become the background music of your day. 2. Shadow what you hear. Now that you're listening, take it one step further. Use your voice. Pick a sentence or a short part of what you hear and repeat it out loud. Try to copy the speaker's tone and rhythm. Do this again and again. Here's an example. I'm learning step by step. Repeat it. Speaking English makes me feel proud. Repeat again. It doesn't need to be perfect, it just needs to be practiced. The more you shadow, the more natural your speaking will become. 3. Think in English one thought at a time. Don't wait until you're fluent to start thinking. You'll start to recognize common words without needing to memorize them. Let me give you 3 more practical ways to bring English into your daily life, even if you're short on time. 1. Write a tiny English diary. Just 2 to 3 sentences about your day, nothing more. Today, I worked a lot. I felt tired in the afternoon. I listened to an English podcast at night. This helps you build simple sentence structure and use vocabulary that's real and personal. You can write in a notebook or on your phone. Even 5 minutes before bed is enough. 2. Record yourself speaking. Once a day, open your voice recorder and talk about your day in English for 1 minute. Today was stressful, but I managed it. I learned a new word, confident. Tomorrow, I want to speak more. You'll hear your own progress. You'll catch mistakes and fix them naturally. No one has to hear it, it's just for you. And it builds a powerful kind of confidence. 3. Join an online group for English learners. You don't need a classroom to practice with others. Join a Telegram group, a Facebook community, or a language exchange app. Read what others write. Ask simple questions. Share your thoughts. Send voice notes. When English becomes something you use to connect, not just something you study, it becomes more real. Let's be honest. We all scroll through videos. So why not turn that into English practice? Go on TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube Shorts and find English videos you like about food, travel, motivation, or just funny stuff. Watch the same short video 2 or 3 times. Pause and repeat the sentences. Try to copy the voice, speed, and feeling of the speaker. Even a 20-second video can teach you something new. It's fun, it's easy, and it fits right into your routine. So here's the secret. If you want to speak English well, you don't just need to study it. You need to live with it. Let English show up in the small moments of your day. Say good morning in English.
You don't need to study English for 3 hours a day to become fluent. You just need to not give up. One small step done over and over again is stronger than one big step that never happens again. 5 minutes of learning today is better than 0 minutes just because you didn't have time. Speaking with mistakes is better than staying silent and hoping to be perfect someday. Understanding 40% of a podcast is better than never pressing play because you didn't understand it all. That's progress. It may not feel like much. It may not be flashy. But that's how real change happens. Because something beautiful starts to unfold, quietly, steadily, when you stop chasing perfection and start trusting consistency. Little by little, you begin to notice it. You no longer reach for subtitles right away. You start thinking in English during small moments, while walking, cooking, brushing your teeth. You hear yourself pronounce a word that once felt impossible, and it sounds natural. You read a sentence and you understand it without translating. And suddenly, what felt small starts to feel powerful. Because it is. Progress doesn't always come with applause. It comes with presence, with repetition, with showing up on the days you'd rather not, with choosing yourself again and again and again. That's what growth really looks like. It looks like you, right now, listening, learning, trying. And that is enough. More than enough. Breathe that in for a moment. You are no longer stuck. You are in motion. This is English and Chill, a space where slow progress is still powerful. You don't have to become some perfect version of yourself. You don't have to impress anyone. You don't have to do everything right. You just have to be honest with yourself. Just have to say yes to one small change. Just one. Today. Maybe it's writing down one word in English. Maybe it's sitting in silence for 1 minute. Maybe it's saying one kind sentence to yourself after a long day of being too hard on yourself. You don't need to wait for inspiration. You don't need to feel ready. You just need to begin. Quietly, softly, even slowly. And even if no one sees it, you will feel it. You'll feel something in you shift, even just a little. And sometimes that's all it takes. So take a breath, let go of the pressure, and return to yourself. This is English and Chill, and we'll be right here every time you're ready to come back.